Anna is our oldest child. It was the day after her 11th birthday. I had tried to convince her to go for a girly spa day, but she chose the day on the bikes with the boys. They were out for their second moto, and I could see a commotion. I could see, people waving their arms, and as they came up to that end of the track, I could see Anna, and Andrew was holding her, and I just knew by the look in his face something was badly wrong.
When I arrived, Anna was really struggling to breathe. The helmet was choking her. I removed her helmet. Her eyes were rolling on the back of her head. I know at this stage it was very serious. There was blood coming out of her eyes, her nose, her ears, her mouth. And she was taking a seizure and really, really fighting for her life at this stage.
Called the paramedics. They did arrive quite quickly, but as soon as they arrived, they knew things were really bad, and were just shouting that the air support, we need the air support. And I just remember them landing and seeing these guys coming running, carrying machines and rain, and they just took complete control of the situation, and the pilot stayed with us and talked us through what was going to happen. They said that the hospital was now with Anna. It was as if she was in hospital, and they would do whatever needed to be done.
We got into the ambulance where Anna was and made our assessment, and from the end of the bed we could see that she was very badly injured. She was deeply unconscious with a fast heart rate, and was requiring the paramedics who were there to manage her airway. We delivered our pre-hospital anaesthetic to Anna, and from that moment on we felt more comfortable. We were in control. We knew we had her asleep, and we were in control of her physiological parameters. I'm in a much more comfortable position as an anaesthetics doctor then. So we packaged her up in the land ambulance, but where we were was so far away from Belfast. This is where our helicopter comes into play. We were able to bring her and put her into the aircraft, put her onto our ventilator, onto our monitors, and ensure we were still delivering the medications and the drugs necessary to keep her sedated and under anaesthetic. And to be honest, the transport to Belfast was calm. We were just keeping eyes on from start to finish, trying to keep Anna as stable as we possibly could, delivering the appropriate medications to ensure we protected her brain, what we call neuroprotective measures, appropriate ventilation, and we landed in Belfast and brought her into the Children's Hospital.
When we reached the Royal, we were taken into a room, and the doctors told us the news wasn't good. They told us Anna had received a trauma injury to every part of her brain. She had a fractured skull, a bleeding brain, a collapsed lung, multiple fractures, and they told us the next 24 to 48 hours were critical, and that they didn't expect Anna to live. We were devastated. We got to see Anna, all the machines, and knowing that what was keeping her alive was heartbreaking. But we knew Anna was a fighter. We knew she wouldn't give up.
After 3 days, her brain showed signs of activity. And 3 months she was walking again, and 4 months she was out of hospital.
So Anna was discharged from hospital in February, and we wanted to meet the air ambulance team that came to Anna's accident that day to thank them personally for what they did.
So Anna came back to see us in March along with her family and the new dog, I remember, and it was that was a brilliant moment. So that's why we practice medicine and do this job, to see the success stories at the end of it, and to see Anna walking in here and talking and smiling and giving us all a hug, that was the best result we could have had.
I just want to thank the Air Ambulance for what they did that day for me. They're the most special people. I'd just like to thank them for everything they've done for me.